Mahaganapatin Manasa Smarami Mahadeva Mudam Shirasa Namami Mahaganapatin Manasa Smarami.
Then there is knowledge, order of knowledge. How do you order because of which you can understand this is right, this is wrong? And then again there is order of Dharma, there is order of Karma. All that is here is one Maha order. I was telling, when I finish Ishvara, you will understand what I say. It is all. I am connected. I am looking for the infallible. I am searching for God, in other words. What is the goal of life, Swamiji? Yes. This is the goal. Find out the infallible. You are searching for the infallible. Even the question is a symptom of that search. And therefore, the infallible. Connection. You want connection. You have high connection. That's why when you do the right thing, you feel good. Even if it is laundry. So many weeks you keep on postponing, one day you just do it, and then afterwards you feel you are light. Lighter than before. Do you know why? Because the load was here also. The load of laundry. You are carrying along with you all the time. Even though it was there in one corner, it was here. Otherwise, how will you feel so light? The load is gone. Any procrastination, what is to be done is not done. Problem. What do you do against Dharma? It's also wrong. Therefore, two things are necessary. For all these two, Ishvara is common. And that is Ishvara in the form of Dharma, in the form of karma phala data. So in the form of karma phala data, the one who gives the result of action through laws. Therefore, when the result comes, at least I remember Ishvara. And the word prasadha is only a word describing an attitude, revealing an attitude. Prasadha is reverentially you receive. You never object to prasada. What comes from Ishvara? Prasadha. More prasada, less prasada. Less is prasada. Equal prasada. More prasada. Less prasada. Opposite. Still, there is a shock absorber. Prasada. Hey, is it prasada? What can you use all Bhagavan prasada? Shock absorber. Doesn't go any further. You are not affected totally. That is why I said more or less. That is Satyam. That is the truth. If you are the same, what you like is there. What you don't like is there. What you love is there. What you don't love, what you dislike is there. Are you stoned or stoned? Stoned means different. Stoned means the fellow has taken drug. He got stoned. Swamiji. One fellow came here and talked to me like that when I was in that hut in the 60s. Swami, from Texas I learnt later. Swamiji, yes? Do you think I'm a spiritual person? If I take marijuana, and all spiritual people take marijuana. Marijuana is spiritual, right? This is a fellow, I waited for every word to come. Listening. Eh? We are not used to this kind of wait, between word and a word. Feel like, I always said that. Between words I can have a shower and come. I won't miss the sentence. So, amazing. Stoned. This is called stoned. 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 That's not. More or less. Very important. Samatvam yoga uchyate. For which what do you require? Mayi parameshware abhyavicharini bhakti. Bhakti is this commitment. Discovering the alignment that is there. And discovering that connection. The connection to the infallible. Therefore you are safe. The child thought it would be safe because my mother was infallible. Without words, but total trust. And the trust was violated because she was subject to limitation. Everybody, every human being. And that is how the unconscious is not avoidable. The heaviness can be avoided. The unconscious cannot be avoided. Because violation of trust will always be there. And therefore a human being is designed to seek the infallible. Until then there is no respite. That is why I say you have to discover infallible as Ishvara and resolve all the issues. All emotional issues we need to resolve in understanding the awareness of Ishvara. Then the individual. One more definition I said, yoga karmasu kaushalam. And Ishvara is in the form of Dharma. It is not God's mandate, is Dharma. Then we can always add one or two mandates. The Dharma itself is a very critical manifestation in the head of every human being. Where there is the faculty of choice, there is the mechanism, the basis for stopping, for not doing, even though the tendency to hurt somebody, to rob somebody, to cheat somebody, to take advantage of somebody. This tendency is always there. To hurt the world, to destroy the environment, all because of the pressure of desires. Therefore, Lord Krishna in the Gita says, I am desire. In the head of every human being, which is unopposed to Dharma, whose fulfilment is unopposed to Dharma. Because that is also me. Dharma is me, desire is me. No problem, you can have more desires. You have got more God. Have more desires. And fulfill them conforming to Dharma. You are dynamic. Sir, no desire. I have no desire. We call Python Vritti. This Python is a particular snake. There is no fangs. It doesn't hunt. It's a huge snake. It will just lie down. Huge. No poison. It will be lying there. It's called Ajagara. Waiting for something to pass. Like this will be there. And a rabbit is going. And it doesn't move. It's like a root. A rabbit comes there. That is the only action. Rabbit is caught. Slowly, rabbit goes. The whole body is a digestive system. So, first you will find there is a rabbit inside. And then as it goes, it's gone. Have you seen that picture? A snake. The story is there. Yeah. Prince or something, so story. Yeah. This is called Ajagara Vritti. Sadhus are supposed to do that also. There is one type of vritti, one type of lifestyle. Among the sannyasis, Ajakara and Madhukari. Madhukari is bee. Like a bee, bee goes to different flowers. It won't sit in one flower and take all the nectar that is there. Don't do that. It will allow others to come and take. It will take a little and then go to another flower. Same species always. It will go to the same flower. One type of honey they will collect. And so they all move. Madhukari, it's called Madhukari. Some sadhus also like that, they go to houses and then get something and then with that they eat. Here also, there are two places where they distribute food. One is Kali Kamliwala, Kshetra, Kanda Kshetra, and then another one is Punjabi Kshetra. Punjab Sindh Kshetra. Punjabis and Sindhis created an endowment. One Kshetra is there. They distribute food. So here you go and then get roti and dal. And there you go again afterwards. You go there and then get roti and dal. Enough. For some people, one is enough. For some, two, they may give to somebody else or something, then they will take two. Both the this thing. Kshetra, called Kshetra, a place. Madhukari, kind of Madhukari, where they go to two. Madhukari is go to houses. Take only one roti. In Haridwar they do this. They've got bundling, they're a group. The whole group will come to your ashram. Take one roti and go, the whole group will go to another ashram, one roti. Then they'll be going to ashrams as many rotis as they can take. So many ashrams they can cover. This is the mandali, sadhu mandali. You join the group. In morning you start. 9 o'clock you start and keep going. Ashram after ashram after ashram, neatly dressed, beautiful. Go there, ashram after ashram after ashram, then come back. This is what they do. So, did you ever join the mandali? No? Is there anyone who had joined the mandali? See, go and join the mandali for 1 or 2 days. And for 1 month or 10 days. It'll be nice. One of our sadhus should do that. So it'll be nice. But you have to be like them. Very interesting. It's called Madhukari. So, desires themselves do not do any harm. Activities also don't do any harm. In fact, so many are benefited and you are not a loser. And the hands and legs are not given to get atrophy. They are all given. And therefore, these are all additions to your own fullness. The walking fullness, doing fullness, desiring fullness. Your fullness doesn't get a dent by doing things, adding things. Not doing also is not an issue. So this kind of dharma, viruddha kamosmi, not Krishna. Therefore, dharma is Bhagavan. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. With reference to the result of action, you have an attitude, prasadha buddhi. With reference to action itself, choice of action, karmasu kaushalam. With reference to actions, you have to really make sure there is conformity to dharma. This is kaushalam. Because what is right, what is proper, is not black and white. You must have that power to discern what is right, what is wrong. So that is, you are always in alignment with Ishvara. That's why he says, avyabhicharini bhakti. Your connection to the Lord is avyabhicharini. It is not kabhi-kabhi. It is not kabhi-kabhi bhakta. Always bhakta, because the alignment is always there. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. It's not skill in action, is yoga. Doing the appropriate thing, the right thing, is yoga. Whether you like it, you do it. What you don't like also, if it is to be done, you do it. You don't come under raga dvesha. Likes and dislikes do not really control you. Right and wrong control you. And as long as it is right, the means is right, you can have any number of desires, ragas, no problem. You can have any number of dveshas also. I don't like this, I don't want this, all right, avoid all this, no problem. As long as you follow dharma. This is karma yoga. Yogina karma kurvanti sangam tektva atmashuddhi. This is called atmashuddhi. Not coming under the spell of raga dvesha. Now from this you look at more equal and less down, and opposite never up. Correct? And this is yo-yo. Yo-yo is done by what? Is it done by the result of action? Or your response? Why this yo-yo response? Raga dvesha. What you want should happen, what you don't want should not happen. And that's what they happen. What you don't want don't happen. What you want, it doesn't happen. What you don't want happen. Why? Because you don't want it. It happens like that. This fellow is waiting for this bus 9, bus number 9. This is a common experience for people who go by bus. The 9, the 9 never comes. So 11 keeps on coming. Next one is what? 11. Next one is what? 11. Next one is what? 11. Then it's at, today I will go by 11. 9 comes. Because you have decided to go by 11. If you decided to go by 11, 9 will come. Allah. That's the truth. That is the prarabdha. That is prarabdha. Day's prarabdha. This particular day's prarabdha. One day, as you come, 9 comes. There's only one seat and you get it. So today's prarabdha is perfect. Neither more nor less, just perfect. Only one seat. You can't sit like one. That's prarabdha. Because you are prarabdha. You get what you need. That's it. That is a particular fellow's prarabdha. Nothing more, nothing less. Other prarabdha. Typical prarabdha. Today's. But it will not be the same while coming home. Different. Evening, do stuff. You stand there, and then bus comes there, my bus comes, it comes, and then it's full. Fellows are standing on the doorway, and that's how they're standing, it's coming. The Calcutta bus, it always comes as though it's turning that side. It comes like this. Brimful. Some fellows are sitting at the top also. Calcutta is an amazing city. Daily prarabdha. Do see. Today is like this, tomorrow is another. And therefore, the raga dveshas make you suffer. Why me? Why me? Now then whatever. Now then whatever. If I want the bus will come. If I don't want, they will come. This is continuous talking. Whole lifetime you hear. And if you're married, the other person will be hearing all the time. And then when you don't talk, and then the other will talk to you. So the same thing, in a different language, in different frequency. Again. Same whole life. Why? Raga dvesha. Therefore you neutralize the whole raga dvesha. This is called karma yoga. Karma yoga is meant for what? Not meant for moksha. Meant for making you ready for moksha. That's all what you require. That's all what you can do. Moksha will be taken care of by the teaching, the teacher. What you have to do, you have to do. And therefore, karma yogaha vishishyate. This Gita tells that. Kevala karma sannyasat karma yogaha vishishyate. Karma yoga is better than renunciation of karma because it prepares you. And therefore, with karma yoga is also with reference to choice of action. It should be in keeping with Dharma. Therefore, you are connected to Ishvara all the time, correct? Through Dharma, once you are away from Dharma, you are alienated from Ishvara. That's what a samsari is. That is where from where you are struggling. You are struggling, trying to become. In fact, you have been struggling to get your connection to the infallible. This is the connection. Therefore, you cannot go against Dharma because that is exactly you want to accomplish. This is the height of ignorance. Therefore, being in alignment with Dharma is success in life. Swakarmanatama vyarcha siddhim vindati manavaha. That is called success. Doing what is to be done and doing appropriate things. And all this require a certain contemplativeness. Therefore, always choose some time for yourself. Vivikta desha sevitvam. Time for yourself, for which you need a place. Vivikta desha, vijana pradesha. Go to some place where you will be left alone. Vivikta desha sevitvam. Aratihi janasamsadi. Don't go after people. And don't be afraid of people also. Na ratihi, aratihi. Ratihi means reveling. Reveling means always courting company in order to talk gossip. Aratihi janasamsadi. So, not going after the company of people, enjoying solitude, enjoying being with oneself. That doesn't require a new place. Even time before everybody gets up, if you have, then it is Vijana Pradesha. In a big house where there are many people, before they all get up, if you get up, you have quite time for some time. Vijana Pradesha. Idea is that you can't say that someday I cannot grow. Why? Because I don't have a quiet place. I am living in a small flat. Where is quiet place? And so you get up a little earlier. Oh, even if I get up earlier, I will be disturbed. I can't meditate. Why? Because he always has early morning sound sleep. After all, sound sleep, then who should you bother? No, sound making sleep. Sound sleep. You can give always excuse. At least you have a love for it, that's enough. Vivikta desha sevitvam aratir jana samsadi adhyatma jnana nityatvam tattva jnanartha darshanam. First, this darshanam, seeing, sight, understand. Keeping in view. Darshanam is keeping in view. Don't lose sight of. What? Tattva jnanartham. Tattva jnanam. Tattva means the truth. Tasya bhava tattvam. The truth of the pot is clay. In fact, the truth of the pot is Brahman. Non-pot. Non-pot is non-clay. Non-clay is non-atom. Non-atom is non-particle. Understand that? That is Brahman, all the way Brahman. The truth of the pot is Brahman. This is just quick Vedanta, okay? And therefore, not to make you understand. It's just to make you what? Go. Tattva jnanartha darshan. Tattva means the truth of everything. Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara. Everything the truth. Knowledge of that. That is there. That is exactly the goal in life. Jignasa. Adanudya prayojana, tattvajnanasya prayojana, moksha. That moksha is the purushartha. The moksha being tattvajnana, therefore the knowledge of the truth alone is the purushartha. This purushartha darshanam should be always kept in view. The purushartha should be kept in view. Moksha is what I want in the form of tattva jnana. Don't say, for moksha's sake I am doing this. Moksha's sake I need knowledge. I am pursuing knowledge. Perfect. Tattva jnana artha darshan. There is no confusion here. Because everybody says, I am also a mumukshu. What do you do? No. I do what my Guru said. What did the Guru say? He has given me one meditation. What is that meditation? So he has given me a mantra. What mantra is given? It's a meaningless sound, a meaningless syllable. Meaningless syllable? Yes. Especially chosen for me. And I am doing meditation for moksha. Understand? And he is very serious. You can't even tell him, hey, this is what is it you are doing. You can't tell him anything. Because he is doing something with Shraddha. You don't want to disturb that fellow. You can't say anything. And you are not supposed to say anything. Also. And no Mahatma will say anything like that. Whatever they do, you will allow. Do it. Unless they come and ask whether it is right. Even then we have to see whether he can take it. If that person can take, it is not right. A statement like that, he cannot take, you should not even say. Na buddhibedam janayet ajnanam karma sangina. Gita. Don't disturb somebody. People who are given to activities, karma, etc., please encourage them. I'll ask them to follow Dharma. That much you add. Let them go. Let them burn their fingers and afterwards come. At least they follow Dharma, it is very good. People will be benefited, never disturb people. This is an advice, and Mahatmas always follow not because there is advice, but because their nature is that. And the advice also is in keeping with that. Therefore, so this, to be clear, is a blessing. Tattva jnanameva mokshaha artaha purushartha. That is the prayojanam. That is the purushartha. This darshanam don't lose sight of. Somebody will come and then give you some idea. Somebody will come and say, I think you are doing all this because your kundalini is in Sushumna. அது அங்கே போய் மாட்டி கொடுத்தது. அது வெளியில் வர தெரியாமல் இருக்குது. It doesn't know how to come out of it, and therefore you have got all these chakra. They will tell. And you will believe all. Our astrologer will tell. You will discover the fellow has been studying. And then the astrologer says, you will find your guru in 2018. Oh, till then what? Till then you won't find your guru. So you have already got a guru. And now he gives up that guru. 2018 he waits. எல்லாம் பைத்தியம். And the guru is relieved, one is gone. One problem is gone, guru is relieved. So, there is no loss. Therefore we have to know this tattva jnana darshanam, that's moksha. Always keep in view. And for this, what should you do? Cultivate all this. Maintain the attitude. Sometimes fake it and make it. If it is not there, cultivate. And then never give up one thing. What? Adhyatma jnana nityatvam. Atma is the subject matter. That is called Adhyatma. Atmanam adhikritya pravrittam jnanam. Adhyatma jnanam. Vedanta. The subject matter of Vedanta is you. You are not studying Vedanta. It is not microbiology. You are studying about Atma. There you are trying to understand microbes. But what is the truth of every microbe? That is what Vedanta. So, this is Adhyatma Jnanam. Adhyatma Jnane Nityatvam, Niratatvam. Reveling always in it. Never get out of that at any time. Because you have got very clear vision what you want. Tattva jnana is the purushartha, for which the means is adhyatma jnana pravritti. Adhyatma jnanaya. So shastra patanam. So exposure to the teaching, directly or indirectly. Book indirectly. But you are in direct contact with the buddhi. What is there in the book is what is there in the shastra, in the teaching, and in the teacher. Because there is a commentary also. The teacher also is there, teaching also is there, which is the pramana. So indirect or directly. So adhyatma jnana, then only nityatvam is possible. Directly or indirectly, adhyatma jnana nityatvam. Nityatvam means always. So, all this plus listening to the Shastra. This will give you jnanam, etad jnanamiti proktam. Ajnanam yadatonyata. This is the line we have been talking so far. This is called jnana because this leads to jnana. This also is called jnana. Here jnana means your inner disposition. You, in terms of your disposition, your attitude, your commitments, all these are pointed out. This is the method of means for gaining tattva jnanam, the knowledge of what is. Therefore, etat jnanam iti proktam. And ataha yat anyata. Other than this, anything, the opposite is ajnanam. Ajnanam means it is najnanam. It is not jnanam, it will not take you anywhere. It takes you where you are. It isn't going anywhere. It's ajnanam. Doesn't help you. What are they? Manitvam. We want amanitvam. Manitvam, opposite. We keep the ready for Phala Puja all the time. One Swami got angry. And when he came to the city and then nobody gave him Phala Puja and therefore he was angry. Really, he was angry. I'm not coming to this place anymore. Why? Because there was no one Phala Puja. Why should they do puja to you? Why don't you do puja to all of us? Some problem. Manitvam, dambitvam, himsa, akshantihi, anarjavam. Thinking is one thing, saying is one thing, doing is another. Anarjavam. Acharya dushanam. Ninda, other ninda, dushanam. Asaucham. And asaucham. And there is no sokarma nishta. Chuti. From the kartavya, Chuti is always not doing what is to be done. No stairyam. And pajama living. Pajamas means, you can never keep the pajama with the crease, Nice, you iron the pajamas with so much starch. And then when you wear it, pada-pada, this also pada-pada. And then you wear that and you come out. And afterwards you see it's all wrinkles. Everywhere wrinkles. That's called pajama. This pajama thinking, pajama living, all loose. All loose. Dhammaro dham, marjaye gam. So this is the pajama. This is all pajama. And there is nothing together. Indriyarthavishi. Whatever he sees, he goes after that. Can I help you? You ask the person, can I help you? It is not to help. That's all. Indriyartheshu asakti. Ahankara, pride, for nothing. All pretensions. And the delusion that I am going to be, I will really study. Even after coming here, they will not study. They will say, I will study after a few years, I will study. First I want to experience. I want to gather experience. Of what? The marodam. That's the experience. Rishikesh is dangerous. That way. Because this bhang is, marijuana is wild. On both sides of the road, they are there. Wild. Some people want that. So they can't move away from this place. One fellow came from America first time, and in the car from both sides. Then he saw this thing. Then he asked somebody, is it marijuana? Yes, it's marijuana. Marijuana is marijuana. He asked marijuana. It's all going waste. It's going waste. Crazy. Yeah. Asakti, ownership. Putra Gadishu, obsessive love and obsessive relationship. Affection, care are necessary. Yo-yo. Success, you reach the ceiling. Failure, hit the ground. So badly that even success comes, you cannot get up anymore. Like that. No samachittatvam. Abhinandati dveshti. So, elation and depression. Going against the dharma, no kaushalata. Doesn't have the capacity to interpret dharma in a dynamic situation, nor the person is willing to ask somebody what is right, what is wrong, what is appropriate, what is not appropriate. Always get lost in the noise and in the company of people, going by peer pressure, all the time succumbing to the pressure of the people, never having his own planning, his own doing. It's all not health, ajnana, and no adhyatma jnana nityatvam. Tattva jnana tattva is durdarshanam. It's all ajnanam, doesn't help you reach anywhere. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.
Mahaganapatin manasa smarami Mahadeva mudam shirasa namami Mahaganapatin manasa smarami. Bharata desha hitaya kuru sevam tam Kuru Sevam Tvam, Kuru Sevam Tvam, Kuru Sevam.